Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Brittany. Where we last left our nation, we were stringing together endless wars. Because we don't have an heir, and we have a risk of falling under a personal union. We got an event that kind of suggests that our ruler might not be into women, so we might not be getting an heir. Fortunately, we're in a position where we can just keep stringing together wars endlessly. New World is good for that. I do like that event right now because we're moving troops between the New World and the Old World pretty frequently. Okay, so if we invade, nice artillery combat ability up here. If we invade here, they'll bring in, well, we could just look at the map. Those four themselves and three others. I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll just do that. They'll be happy with us in a minute. Or like 5 or 6 months, but still. And we should still be collecting war tax as we are. Good. Let's get the inflation down again. So if we attack them right now, they'll try pulling in some of these people, and we'll just turn on them. Okay, which one first? How about you? You first. Okay, our subjects took this over. Good for them. Take all that cash. And let's see if our subjects have any debt. We have been forcing them to be at war constantly. Okay, I really need to give them another province, so maybe beating up on Portugal wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Let's top relations off with our allies. And build another manpower building. This one's pretty safe from enemy occupation, so that's a good choice. He'll deal with that in a minute. Got this one for another 500. I like the fact that the English are having such trouble with these rebels. Okay, it's 12 big ships. Let's grab his first influence idea. give us more money from subjects, or will from vassals, which we don't have a lot of. We have exactly 0 of them. We haven't historically had very many, but as time goes on, we'll get more. Snatch that up. We should go into Zazal before they get any friends, so that'll be our next invasion, even before England. Do we spend this on money? Spend this money on manpower? I don't think so. I think we're going to get a couple more big ships first. I'd like to get us up to 16. Okay, we can get claim here. Let's do that. Let's go down over here, kill the rebels, and then we'll attack into Ohio. So as always, we're going to isolate them. And that did give us a lot of money. So let's spend some of it. Actually, I do want a bigger fort there in our capital. Okay, those big ships are going to do us well. As long as we keep them close together, they're not going to be the quality that the English ones are. They'll be good enough. Okay, almost most of the world. Okay, we finally have our heir. And we are going to name him after Gabe, who's the person who requested that we do this run. So, Gabe. I don't want to name every heir after him, but every once in a while. Oh, there's a coalition against RedBstrd. Yeah, I could totally see that. They're a menace that needs to be stopped. Oh, there's a Prussia that's formed out of Pomerania. Okay, so they're the target of a 6-nation coalition, and they're in one against Brunswick, who is also the target of a coalition, but only 5 nations. We have 16 transports. Outdated ones. Let's get them over here to Nantes. Okay, they're going to liberate those, so let's march down to Ohio. Let them run around, occupying all that stuff. Okay, Chumash. Is that in California? It is. We should actually start colonizing that. Pretty liquor. I don't know why that makes you lose prestige. It doesn't like curly drinks. Reminds me of curly drink drunk from Kids in the Hall. Look it up on YouTube. Okay, we could attack Aztec whenever we feel like it. Do we have a claim there? No, we don't. Okay, these guys, let's upgrade those ships. Give them just like a couple months in port. We'll lose those points. We don't have much money at the moment, not after upgrading our ships. Do you want to become our protectorate? Because they got this cool porcupine flag. Let's set them as friendly. They're friendly towards us. We can protect them from their scary neighbors. Let's just move down here. We shouldn't have too many problems with ship durability. We've only got 21, so we have to be careful, but I don't think we'll have any issues. Okay, we're almost ready to march down south and kill these rebels. Okay, onward, gentlemen. And we could even pull this guy back at the first of the year. And then we've got 23,000 manpower, that's pretty good. I guess make our army a little cheaper. Make them concede that region, we can. And we'll take all their cash. Break them up with everyone for a little bit more prestige. And I'll pass over the gap of prestige. Okay, Cheyenne is the only one remaining. And they're over here. Yeah, we'll collect some more war taxes. And you're pretty close. So why don't you just go over to Cheyenne? Okay, 20. Yeah, I think we'll make it. Not with a lot of durability to spare, but yeah, we only lost 4 or so on the way over. Told you, go up there. Okay, those rebels are now being defeated. And we get more. Let's march up through here. And let's ask them again. Vector at minus 17. Let's influence them. Only costs us 6 ducats. Worded co, great. And we've got 500 ducats sitting around our treasury, so we could get another manufactory. This one, 49, that's our main trade port, so that sounds great. On the old Williamsburg, home of the rebels. That's like their national sports team, or colonial sports team, official sports team, however you want to think of it. The rebels. Yeah, I know. She gotta wait a couple minutes. I'm in the middle of something. That's her feeding time. Her and her brother. Yeah, I know. I acknowledged your concerns, little girl. Just gotta wait till the video's over. 15 minutes in. Oh, you're 3 minutes early anyway, girl. If we feed you 3 minutes early, then next time you're gonna want it 5 minutes early. It's just a slippery slope. Yeah, I know. I can't give in to the demands of children. It's a parenting thing. Okay, finish that one off. And let's honor this plan I had to start up our colonies. Is there... I'm gonna go for that one first, because it's the most valuable. Can you not get over there? Apparently I can't. We'll start up a few more troops then, because we can build more. Obviously manpower is a big issue for us. Come on, go up there. Yeah, let's get some more tariffs from them. We don't need monarch points too much at the moment. Let's actually stop here, because that's one of their provinces. Yeah, I don't think you're going to win that one, guys. Admire your enthusiasm, though. Okay, let's see about getting you guys protector. Okay, maybe we just need to send them some flowers or something. Gonna be our +1. Oh, they do. No, we have to wait till we're not at war. Well, that'll happen soon enough. I don't like them sabotaging our military recruitment. Hopefully we can kill these ships, but I think they're outdated. There are trade ships that are better at combat than our transports, but we have more. We'll just upgrade the cavalry, wait a month, and we'll upgrade the cannons. Oh yeah, we haven't even occupied their stuff yet. I was wondering why our war score is that low. And dealing with their allies and then rebels. And as promised, cannons upgraded. And now we're going to go for their capital. Okay, we got 400 ducats. So let's get some more ships. Got these 16. That's all we really need. Let's get this up to 72 though. We can get another 5. Well, why don't we start building this up? 20. Yes, I heard you last time. Lay down the law, too. Remember that? Apparently not. Okay, we'll just move up there. Even though we don't have a general, we can always pull him back. Get some mercantilism. I know I'm zipping by a lot of these events really quickly, but this isn't intended as some sort of beginner tutorial or anything like that. How much money could we make? .26 from that, but I think we're going to go for manpower. We got 530 there. I heard you. Okay, run the accuser. The first is calm. Let's see, how much do you like us? Count the ways. And we need to improve relations with the papacy as well. I'm sure those relations have begun to degrade. Okay, 3 liberty desire. Let's make sure that they don't have a whole bunch of debt. Well, we'll just improve relations with them. They need about 50 ducats. So we'll cover them in the peace deal. These guys are covered. Who else had a little bit? Our Caribbean one. For relations there. Yeah, sure. We're waging 2 wars. Hurry it up, guys. Capture that city. Okay, these 3, let's bring them together. Okay, Benin surrendered. So we have 87 war score. We can take quite a bit of land from them. Let's march these guys up here. Miwok. Okay, their enthusiasm is not yet low, though. So maybe we should hit their army once. Remind them that we're serious. And we'll march these guys down here to put down those rebels. Let's take their money and force them to concede Louisiana to us. Don't really need any prestige, but we'll get a little bit. Okay, let's check on debt again. You're okay? You're okay? You're okay, you're okay. And now you're good. Okay, we're almost done here. And now their enthusiasm is low. So let's start taking some stuff. Take all the coast. We'll take all of these. And their money. And not worry about the rest. But we're not going to increase autonomy. We're just going to leave that army there, I think. Move these guys back up. And we're allowed 14 more units. So let's get these guys out to the coast and start building them up more units. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's get another manpower building here. Okay, we have our war score. Let's take all their cash, concede the colonial region. We can't get this. That's apparently asking too much. We can isolate them. Okay, these guys are going to march down there. And let's see if we can get these guys around. Yeah. Iroquois, we can invade. But I don't think we're desperate for another war in the colonies at the moment. Let's fight a war on the continent. First of all, increase our land force limit. And our manpower. I should have done that 625. We'll do that one next, while we're gearing up for war. Okay, we'll just head down here. And we'll be able to beat up on this stuff, so these troops won't be wasted in the colonies. How long this video has been going on? 26 minutes. A few more, much to the annoyance of my female cat, whose name for the record is not Cat or Kitty or anything like that. She's got a real name. Unlike her brother. Sometimes you gotta let the fiance name the cats, and she insists upon naming that one, so guess that's what happens when you name the first one Cat. A little bit of revolt on the home front. Yeah, we're talking about you. Don't you worry. Not saying anything bad. Okay, we wanted to make another manpower building because stuff is draining our manpower pool. Yeah, I am. Some strong feelings about that. We are going to convert this stuff once we get it board, and then we'll add it to a trade company. We'll gain some corruption, it just costs us a little bit of money. Bring it down. And we haven't improved relations here for a while, so let's work on that. Okay. Cholula. Let's take a look at what we need to do. We could get some money from here. We could take their cash and then give them cash right back. And we could build a manpower building here, here, here. And let's just go wild with them. We can build 3 more on the continent. And we're allowed 2 more ships. Our transports. Transports are here. Let's order 2 more transports. Los Conquistador. Let's get a real general. He's not great. Are we ahead of time? We are quite far. So let's go ahead and get yet another general. And that one is much better suited for what we want him to be doing, and that is sieging effectively. Okay. I imagine that they can deal with these rebels themselves. Okay, so I think We're pretty much ready. We're waiting for a few ships. A little bit more manpower would be fine, but we could always rely on mercs once we get across the channel. Let's see what they have built up. 23,000 right there. So we can't just do a direct landing very effectively. And who are your allies at the moment? You do have Austria. Okay, let's pull these guys back. Let's pull these guys back to here. So we'll have one big fleet. And we're going to circumnavigate the globe. Okay, Oyo is right down here in West Africa in the Benin region. They produce grain, so we're going to go for manpower. Let's give this guy extra general and put them on rebel suppression. Wondering if we should just increase autonomy here. It's not going to be valuable for a great deal of time. This one's going to take a little bit longer, but we could set our army up there. Okay, we wanted this back so that we could improve relations here and there. And we can get that. I'm rushing towards that aggressive expansion reduction. This video has been going on for 32 minutes, so I'm going to stop here, and then when we get back, we will launch a war against England right after I feed the kitties.